But no, it's not helping though. It's getting in his eyes.
No. It's a mind game because you're going to be like, I can probably approach. He's not looking, but secretly.
All right, so see those back airs? It's going to be really important as buff in this matchup to understand that like the only safe back air is the retreating back air, and even then, if he gets the read and gets that wave dash out of shield, like you can still get punished. Now,
Martin got some decent damage on Nana there.
Well,
I think 2 or 3 back airs worth.
I think Martin's pretty solid at this matchup.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, he's used to it. The other thing to keep in mind is that Pound is safe on Nana's shield, so like you can get behind. If you can ever get behind the ICs, like, you can just pound into their butts, and as one does.
Oh yeah. Please just do this for 7 minutes. Oh my god. Has there ever in the history of recorded melee been a Puff and an Ices where like somebody will get like a little damage and then they literally just watch the timer tick down to the last like 4 seconds?
Michael 41 Billion does that.
But the other person usually doesn't like wait.
Oh,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah, no. I mean, I feel like some ICs do. See, I think being an ICs is sort of an existential crisis. You know what I mean? Like, because you recognize that this is kind of the best way to play against your character because of the way you play. Right. Unless you know how to play Peach, in which case you can just kind of aggro your way in.
Right. Wait, hold on, wait. I thought you were talking about ICs players. Were you talking about Puff players?
No, I'm saying, like, as an IC player, like, I feel like you don't really know how to react to someone running away from you. You know what I mean? Because
that was so fast.
That's what I mean. Like, you've got to be careful. Like, because if they get the read on that and they get that wave dash.
Oh, Martin used a lot of jumps.
Yes, he did.
I was trying to count them.
He does have quite a few of them.
He did, I think 6.
That was a really unsafe back air, and he's lucky that he got away with it. I mean, Ryse is being super careful here. But
so really, like, let's.
You know what move is really amazing right now against the single Sopo in neutral? Fade back Nair.
Oh.
Fade back Nair. Sopo can't beat it because Sopo has nothing.
Oh wow.
He can't move forward. So like,
okay, when you say beat it, like, what does that mean exactly?
Beat it as in like come forward and beat you if you like fade back Nair. Like you Nair in the middle of the stage and then fade back a little bit. Like he can't like run at you and hit you with it. So he's going to either get hit or have to run to the corner. Right. It's a really good move in that sense.
Can I ask you a question? Sure. And it's interrupt me if something cool happens, but it's difficult to know what's cool and what's not.
Nothing cool is going to happen.
So I'm just asking for like an opinion. I know that it's not the right thing to do. Yep. But let's say you get a wobble as the climbers, and you just wobble Puff to like 290, and then you let her go, and then you just run away, because everything at that point will like trade. Is there maybe not even 290, maybe just like 200 and 210, 220, where like she's at an uncomfortable position. Yeah. She has to kill you at that point. See, and it's going to be really hard because anything you hit her with.
With Nana, I don't think you can run away very effectively. Sure. I think you have to be a Sopo, and in that case,
well, eventually you would be.
Right. So I don't think you want to be there.
Oh, that was so smart. I think.
I feel like
I'm not sure. That was also pretty good.
Yeah. See, I don't know if it was that smart.
Not that I don't know if the forward smash was, but I feel like recognizing that because he's standing on top platform, he can do down air up smash. Right. That was pretty smart. So it's hard to tell, man.
One thing that you can tell, like one way to tell if a Puff is good at this matchup, do they get a lot of grabs? If they do, they're usually pretty solid. Because you can grab ICs a lot more than you think you can. Sure. Especially with Puff's grabs. Like forward throw works just fine because it has a hitbox and it hits the other one.
Oh yeah. Lower
standing
behind.
And it's fast. So it works really well. Or up throw. You can actually up throw Rest Nana because she's so stupid. I'm not kidding. There were not so bright Puff players in a professional Puff Discord who were like seriously considering this point.
That's an oxymoron if I've ever friggin' heard one.
Professional Puff players?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, it's a problem. But not so bright Puff players sounds right?
Sure.
Yeah, so like Puff players that are currently ranked on the top 100 list and aren't named Hungrybox have suggested seriously in this matchup getting an up throw into Rest. Like as a move and just letting Sopo do what he will.
You mean like rest Nana and then just run away?
Nana, rest Nana, and then have Popo do whatever Popo does, and then just like I keep going.
So I actually don't think it's too bad of an idea in certain scenarios to kill Nana and let Popo live.
See, the thing is, Puff kills Nana really easily. Like Puff, well, that's one of the things besides Peach. Puff is probably like second or third best at.
Right.
Because Fox actually struggles more than people think.
I think Falcon's one of the better characters at killing Nana.
Falcon's good at just killing them. Like,
right, but if you just want to kill Nana, you know she's not going to tech, and you know whereabouts she's going to jump.
Right.
So just getting 2 knees is pretty easy.
So kudos to Ryse right now for playing really well and taking advantage of the fact that, frankly, like, Martin is just playing really badly against Soko right now. Like,
so what should he be doing? The Michael 41 billion, just not anywhere interactable?
I mean, that depends. But I mean, like I said, you can forward air and you can nair Popo just about as much as you possibly, as much as you want, because he can't do anything about it. Like a forward air in place, like just a full hop forward air in place. This is very professional.
Professional Chugi.
Right. Full hop forward air in place, or just like short hop, or full hop like fade back nair. Like Popo can't do anything. Like, you should just be able to beat the Popo.
Oh, nice nair. It wasn't. Was that what you were talking about, where you nair into the top of the shield and drift down at an angle?
Yeah.
Or is it more severe than that even? Oh, no.
A little more severe than that, and it's not usually in this situation. Like, usually you don't want this. I mean, you don't want this, like, just
I don't want this.
Screen in general, right.
Oh, both of them.
Okay, you're going to roll? No.
That's it?
That's game. Yeah, that's, again, it'll be interesting to see how they adapt.
I think Martin, he SD'd at a percentage where you can't be too upset about it. He was literally like 150.
Yeah.
So, good stuff to Ryse. This is the matchup, other than the only other matchup that I know less about and have more interest in is literally a Puff Ditto. But we don't want to talk about that because, don't speak its name and it won't,
right. No,
don't Beetlejuice it into existence.
The Bleep Ditto is actually really interesting in the sense that it's probably the fairest Ditto in the game. Like, no one does anything that's bullshit because you can't rest yourself. If that makes sense?
Yeah, because then you'll just start off the chain reaction.
Chain rest, yeah.
Which I'm sure people do.
Yeah, no, I'm sure it's entertaining, the daisy chain with rests.
Well, hold on. Can't you just rest? Oh. Can you rest in a way where Puff dies at the top? And therefore you have enough time?
You can't force it, so no.
Oh, yeah. Gotcha.
Yeah, so this is, again, that's not what you're looking for.
Yeah, that was unsafe, right? He drifted forward with the fair instead of backward.
Shield. Yeah, well, in place is usually what you're looking for.
Right,
like, you just kind of fair a little bit backwards and just land, like, behind, like, again, fading away. I mean, one thing that Ryse does really well is he doesn't let Puff get behind him, which is important. Like, when the Ice Climbers' butts are to you, you're in a huge advantage because they can't grab you, right?
Right, absolutely.
Like, so if you're an Ices, you always want to be facing someone. I mean, there's circumstances where I'm sure that's not true, like certain matchups, but by and large, you definitely want to be facing people.
Right.
Because, I mean, your back air is average at best, so...
If you get Nana off stage, do you think you should also knock Popo off stage? Where they can, up B? Because I think she was dead if he hadn't... I mean, she's dead anyway, but you know what I'm saying.
Right, no, I'm a proponent in this matchup of killing Nana at the cost of a lot of things. Like, not resting Nana, but everything short of that. Because Popo's a terrible character.
But so what happened just there, that interaction? So Martin, he found a bear, and then he forward smashed Nana off, and then he backed through Popo after her, so they were able to up B.
Yeah.
And do you think that's okay, or should he have held on to Popo so she just died?
I think in that case, you're right. She should have, yeah.
That was a pounce.
Yeah, he should have just held on.
Yeah.
Like, you just let her die. Like, you don't need that.
I mean, it worked out, but...
Right, or throw...
Forward throw.
Right, forward throw and go kill Nana, for sure.
So what you're saying is you can up throw rest Nana. You can't up throw rest Popo, though.
No, because
he's too
Popo's
floaty.
Controlled by a person.
Right,
no, it has nothing to do with the floatiness. It's just Nana's literally too stupid to do anything but go straight up and come straight down.
Right.
Like, it's not a true combo or anything.
Okay.
You literally just float up and rest her.
Gotcha.
She's so dumb. She's a level 1, so she'll just go straight up, right?
I would imagine so.
Right,
although I've seen Nana do some smart-ish things.
Terrible dash attack.
That's like the Sheik classic, right? You dash attack their shield. And
that was a Sheik. Martin might have like shades of Sheik happening, right?
That was definitely the Sheik classic.
Yeah, change to Zelda, dude. Like,
well, Puff, for better or for worse, is trapped in this Sin balloon body.
No, this is good. Like Ryse should have taken him to 290. Like, he deserves it.
Well, 239 is like.
It's close, but he very much deserves it.
Do you know how to wobble, by the way? Just hold on real quick. Do you know how to wobble?
I used to. I don't know if I remember.
But I
have the
it's a rhythm, right?
Right.
Do you know how to desync kill people with it?
No.
You do a throw with one and a smash with the other.
Okay.
So as Popo's down throwing, Nana's down smashing.
Okay.
So as you let go, hitbox, right? They can't get out.
Yeah.
So one of the things I always thought was weird when I was learning to wobble and do like basic ices things is that I need to like get up the courage to actually end it.
Oh, okay.
So it's like,
so you need to like
you can't
steal yourself.
I personally can't do, like, I mean, sure, Ryse can do it whenever he feels like it, but I personally can't do it. Like, I can't be wobbling and then you go, do it now. I'd have to like do like 1, 2, 3, 4. I have to do it on a 1. It's weird.
Isn't that amazing? That's the amazing thing about wobbling, though, is that you don't have to worry about it, right? Like,
true. I just mean
that. Like, that's not a bad thing that that's your problem.
True. I just meant the thing where you said he could have taken him to 290. Right. He might have wanted to, but maybe he was like, I better do it now. Martin, by the way, super duper in this.
No, he's going to take damage himself over here, see?
Yeah. I guess the weird part about
this... His game plan is not good. His multi-climber game plan is good.
Oh, he got that great juggle with the forward air reversing Popo back off stage, but he couldn't find another hit. Yeah, so you really can't rest in this matchup because they'll just respawn and wobble you.
Correct.
Right?
Yeah, no, they have the best rest punish in the entire game.
I mean, yeah, they have the best everything punish, to be honest.
Yeah.
good
well,
DI.
So right, so like I said, this is gonna take most of his damage. He was at 8 when this started. Like he's taken 60.
Is rest back on like up tilt rest back on the table now?
Yeah.
Okay, sick.
Yeah, it works.
I didn't know if it would combo or anything.
Now he's not gonna do it unless he gets both, because at this point a fully charged down smash would kill him.
And the Nano would be able to do it.
But this doesn't matter because he's down.
GG's.
Yep.
And it was best of 3, so...
It was best of 3, so this should be it.
Ryse moving on.
Yep. Alright, so they get the fist
cool.
bump.
Oddly, I think we got through it okay.
No, we